Make sure. Alright, cool. Microphone on deck. Alright, cool. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another Berserk manga live stream, live reaction, blind read through. So, this stream, we will be streaming Berserk Volume 33, Chapters 287, 288, 29. I can't count. 287, 288, 289, 290, and 291. So that'll be the first 5 chapters in Volume 33 of Berserk, the Falcon of the Millennium Empire arc, Falconia chapter. So, before we start this stream, if you have not already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as the notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you end up enjoying the stream, be sure to hit me with a like and leave a comment and let me know your thoughts. So, without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. Alright, Berserk chapter 287. Your boys on the cover looking marvelous. Roderick. Okay. Recap on our characters. Ganishka. Yeah, I ain't reading all this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 110 pages. Okay. Bubbles of futility. Casca. My man is falling apart, bro. Jeez. You know who he's looking like? He's looking like All for One right now. Like his vision's fading on seeing her. See, alright? Guts. Casca. Ahoy. Airing yourself up here in the sea breeze won't do your injuries any good, Boss Guts. Boss Guts. Just call me Guts, Captain. Then, you can just call me Roderick. So, what are you up to? Aha, you're keeping watch. Why don't you stick closer to her? Isn't she at risk? I mean, tell me, just what exactly is she to you? Everything. Is she your woman? Well, she's my... What did he say? She's over here like, oh, salacious. Are you alright, Farnese? Yes. Lady Farnese. Why did I just suddenly... Why? I don't want to know. She don't want to know? Guts got the harem? Look, even she's salty. She's like, Hey. Now wait just a minute, miss. Jumping down. Casca. Come back. What the fuck is good with her? She don't give a fuck. Oh, he got it though. Oh, she just slipped through the bandages. Is she smiling, bro? What's going on? Why would she do that? I mean, she's not the right mama. What the hell? Wait, you're in no shape too. Man overboard. Heave too. Oh no. Oh my god. You know, this happened before. Don't struggle. Guts. Uh-oh. Left arm's too heavy. No. Now I remember. Anytime she stands next to water, nothing good ever comes of it. I mean, there is a correlation. Not a causation, but there is a correlation. He's always having to deal with her water, bro. But those are also the moments they also get closer. See? Bittersweet. Painful memories of distant days. But at the end, it always. This is crazy. And also, like, this is like the Berserker armor, like, eye kind of like thing right here. Now he came too. Guts. You push yourself too hard in that shape, and of course you're gonna drown. Roderick rescued you. Well, maybe now we're a little closer to even. I'm hoping he didn't use mouth to mouth. Casca, you mustn't make sudden movements. Fear not. She's alive and well. Furness is giving her a hot bath at the moment. Alright. If you would all excuse us. If you would all please excuse us. Guts needs his rest. Take care. I must redraw the erased talisman. If you need anything, just say the word. Are we at land yet? Ugh. You're mummying. You're mummifying Magnifico. Yeah, what's good with him, bro? Why you look like that? This must be the morgue. Is he in even worse shape? I'm sorry. Please sit up once more and face away. Sure. Yeah, it slipped through. Damn. God, this is sad. I've forgotten. It's just a lump of iron I attached so I could beat up my enemies. Ugh, she slipped right through. I guess even if you force back what was lost, it still won't be the way it was. Damn, son, this was sad. This was sad. I didn't enjoy any of that. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was nice. It was somber. Some powerful moments, but that was a sad-ass chapter. What the hell? Whatever. Alright. Berserk Chapter 288. Naval Battle, Part 1. Alright. Strong Talisman. Pain. It transmits to me as I'm doing this. Maybe that's the result of our ethereal bodies overlapping. His large back. The burns make it feel hot. Oh, she's getting hot and bothered. I clung to this, albeit ethereally. Are you done? Oh, yes, almost. Those are fire glasses she got, though. I ain't gonna lie. She got like the hook on the bottom. It's all glass exposed on the brim. See, that's my own seal. Oh God, she provoking her. There goes the love sensor. I will go prepare new medicine and bandages. So you just keep resting, please. Thanks for all the help. Whew. Tell me, what is she to you? Is she a woman? Shirk? She's my... Yeah, everybody jealous. Everybody jelly. That's fine, because we have something already. Something that belongs just to us. It's getting a little bit spacey. A little spacey. Still getting bathed. I'm sorry. Does it sting? I'll hurry and wash it out. Oh, she just tossed the water on her. Why? Just pinning her against the wall? Why must you be that way? Oh, was she mad? He nearly died. Don't you realize? He's been hurt again and again for your sake. Oh. Casca don't even understand. She's telling her off. He's been covered in wounds. And yet you don't understand a thing. And still, he... No fair. Aww. Everybody in love with Guts. Let's see. She threw the water on herself? I understand nothing she say. Poor Farnas. Look at her. It isn't fair. Have a look, Captain. Armed merchantmen. They're flying flags of our own with are of our own ETH. Until a bit ago, their nationality was unclear, but upon noticing us, they changed course and suddenly raised those flags. There's been no response to the signal we sent. You don't say. All hands, battle stations. Oh, it's about to be a naval war. What is he doing up here, bro? We just fishing? Okay. Captain, you scalawag. What in hell were you looking at? She's a warship. I'm sorry, I've never seen her like before. We try turning over a new leaf and start some honest business, and our cargo of brats runs off. So being forced to turn back to this trade, our first prey turns out to be this. We really are luckless. But Captain, we have 3 ships. The warship's captain and officers are nobles, I would wager. If we take them hostage and demand a fortune in ransom... Boss. You call me boss man. Pain in my ass. You lot are. We are 3 ships, though. We can get a ransom for the captain and his officers. He just repeated exactly what my man's told him he should do. This guy's a bozo. Bozito. He's so mean. Right. Hoist the skull and crossbones. We're back in business, me hearties. They've changed flags. It's pirate colors. I know. Roderick, what in the world? Pirates? Sirs, this is no time. We're preparing for battle. You guessed it. This will be dangerous. So take the women and wounded and hide in the hold, would you? Let us help out too. Now, don't be like that. I was constantly in your debt on land. So at least leave the sea to me. Yeah, but... Isidro. Make with the mayhem. Let us leave this to the experts. Our being here would just be a hindrance to everyone. Well said, outsider. You're one to talk. Then at least let me watch. I swear I won't get in the way. Let me borrow that far-looking thing. Fine, but it's on your head if you get killed. 4 of you, go with our gas. Transport the wounded to the hold. Windmaster, take care of Farnese. The name is Serpico. Alright. Target the rightmost pirate ship. We've got him. Once we're in range, let fly all guns and stay on approach. And here we go. This has now turned into Pirates of the Caribbean. Yar, the sea louse. Those dogs. What range do they have on those cannons? It's it's near to twice ours. Alright, loading up these cannons. You can run, you can't hide from the bullet. But boss man, it ain't just range. They're hardly missing at this distance. That's some accurate shooting. And they fired a second volley in no time at all. What skills! Damn them all! Is that a seahorse figurehead? It couldn't be. An ETH warship with a seahorse figurehead? I've heard of that. They say one ship single-handedly defeated 5 Cheddar warships. That's right. It's Roderick, the sailing prince of ETH. It's Roderick, seahorse. Oh, apparently my man's got clout on the water. Clout on the water. I see you, Roderick. Alright, let's get to chapter 289. Naval Battle Part 2. Alright. You best not challenge one of ETH's cutting-edge galleons with those slowpoke carracks. Whoa, you're hitting them and they ain't even close. Oh, yeah. Okay. They let it fly on them, boy. Gonna be falling off the... Yeah, bodies. Bodies on bodies on bodies. This is bad, boss man. The sea louse and mud snail both have broken main and foremast. They can't sail. Don't back down. We've just got to find some way to get to the Captain Shark Rider close enough to board them. But how? With grit. Bite into them. Why is he biting his face, bro? To port. Bout ship. Hard to port. Bout. Something bout. Sumo bout. Alright. The ship's gear and sailors are top notch, but our captain's a dimwit. Oh, what a prince. He turned himself downwind. In a sea battle, everyone knows he who has the wind has the advantage. I have the high ground, Anakin. Hard to port. Draw to them now. We can't, boss. We're caught between the sea loose and mud snail, and the ship can't turn. What? And there's so much smoke in the air, we can't see the seahorse. That dog. Don't tell me he planned this. To begin with, it's a big mistake to think the windward side always has the advantage. I can't see through the smoke. Out of the way, sea louse. It doesn't matter. Just fire away. From upwind, the smoke hangs in front of your field of vision, making it hard to sight the enemy. And from downwind, the sturdy flank facing the enemy gradually rises. Whoa, Captain, please, put your head down. Which makes it hard to hit the decks where the crew are. Conversely, the upwind exposes their deck to the enemy. Additionally, we omit the labor of ramming in each of our cannonballs, and our angle of fire is better. He is giving so much description of this sea battle, bro. I don't need all of this, honestly. Alright. Cannons is flying. Just keep firing away while we get through the smoke. She's up ahead of it. Okay. Gone. Where'd she go? Oh yeah. It all comes down to how you utilize the situation. Good show, good sir. Salute. Naval custom dictates that the tar-stained palm be turned downward. Why is he saying all that? Yeah! Fire! Talk about turning speed. Is that a ship of monster? Ready to starboard cannons. We won't make it in time. Boss man, we can't keep this up. We're gonna get wiped out. I knew it. We shouldn't have picked a fight with the sailing Prince of Eve. Oh, shut up, you. He's made a goddamn fool of me. We're withdrawing, you dogs. Cast all heavy cargo aboard and get our asses out of here at top speed. Bossman, what about the sea louse and mud snail crews? Those who fall behind get left behind. Wait for me. I won't forget this, sailing Prince of Eve. I hope a shark bites your ass. Do we pursue? Let them go. After knocking them about that much, they'll make fine prey for other pirates or privateers. Privateers? Besides, why would we do something as inelegant as capturing those squalid fools and making them sail together with my fiancée? End the battle, gentlemen. Well done. I permit a cup of rum to all those off duty with nothing to do. Go inform my lady in the hold. What? What's that look for? So you're not just a wussy lady killer. Or an irresponsible captain either. The bombardment seems to have ended. How is Gut's condition? His fever has risen again. Due to the burns, he cannot perspire. Looks stressed. Looks like he's having some bad dream. That's my take anyhow. Teacher, can you dispel the nightmare using magic? Well, I can, but Gut's stability is intense. So I think it would instead become a liability. All we can do now is leave him be. Yeah, boy, he's that beast is inside of him. Yeah. Alright. That is the end of chapter 289. Let's get to chapter 290. A Howl from the Darkness. Okay. Boy is still struggling. Guts! He's burning up. Yeah, that beast looks like it's going crazy in his brain. I wonder if it's turning his soul. Don't think you can bind with me with this. Don't think you can bind me with this yoke. The moment you acquired that shell, I had already been released. The clever witch thinks she's tamed me, but that's just temporary. Your new companions, those you protect, warm lights, fine for now. You cling to those trifling chains. But the closer they get to you, the more they entwine about you, the more exposed they are to death. Then someday, they'll be smashed and torn, just like that time in the eclipse. Make them precious to you. It's all the more to lose. No one will be able to prevent that moment. You'll find yourself consumed by me. Maybe run rampant with hatred and wild joy, just to crush with these fangs the true light that burns us. Yeah, this dude is a beast, bro. Trying to chase that hawk. Trying to get Griffith. But for now, I'll obey. I'll hold my breath deep in the darkness within us. Bound, restrained, I'll conserve my energy. And then, someday... Guts, he's come too. No, you must lie down. Are you alright? You were having quite the nightmare. Guts, what was that? I can't remember. We won! And how? Oh man, battles are awesome. The cannons went all nuts like boom, boom. My ears are all ringing and now I can't hear anything. Your voice is too loud. Huh? What'd you say? Hey, Guts, how you doing? Well, I'm definitely awake thanks to you. Huh? What'd you say? Let's head up. It's dark down here. Alright, everybody having a little party. Is he drunk? It looked like he drunk. Is he drunk? Serpico getting a little chummy. Woo! I drank, I sang, I made some noise. Yeah, everybody drunk. Oh, ain't that an apple barrel? Sweet. Let's see. Maybe some dessert. Dang, he locked himself in a barrel. You're looking really rough, man. Sure, thanks to you. So what's this matter of importance? I happen to overhear some of the crew. This Skellig Island that they're headed for is known among sailors as the legendary Island of Elves. Apparently, legend says a great elf king dwells there or something. It's not just a legend. I'm a merchant, unlike the sailors. I don't happen to have a mind that swallows superstitions, but things are different this time. After all, we have living proof on this ship. 2 of them, in fact. And, what are you trying to say? I want you to help me. With you and your ship's firepower, we'll conquer the legendary Elf Island. This fucking bozo. Why is he here? Conquer? Yes, think of it. Elves. Man, elves. Like, they show up in every country's fairy tales. And they're real and alive. And they call it an Elf Island. Wouldn't there be veritable swarms of them? It's a gold mine. If we capture them and sell them to the royalty and nobility of different countries, no. Eventually we'll breed them, popularize them, and build up a huge market for them. The masses will leap to buy them, especially women and children. Well, it's no use asking me. You better ask him. Him? Why does he look like that? Apologies to Mr. Dazaki, the director. What? Wait, let's make a deal. King, wouldn't you like to be king of the elves? That's right. Someone who knows the inner workings of that island is crucial to this plan. If you help us with this, and if we manage to conquer the island, I promise you the throne. How about it? Us. Am I part of it now? What is he doing? Lower thy head. Yes. You're standing on it, though. Good luck with that. Shoes? What's Farnes doing up there? What? Farnes! Roderick, don't move. My lady's just full of surprises. If it's not one thing, it's another. What brings you way up here? I'm sorry, is it a problem? No, it's nothing like that. What's the matter? Are you sobering up? She's cold. Thank you. Today, my magic trainer had me higher than the top of the mast. I looked down on this ship in the ocean from way up in the sky. It was an experience overflowing with frightening freedom and delight, as if I had melted into the sky and sea. I could go anywhere, become anything. I was filled with a sense of omnipotence. But when the moment passed and I returned to the physical world, I was, as ever, nothing more than a small drop floating on the sea upon which I'd looked. Never mind that. I'm not of any real use. I can't even heal him the way teacher does. I envy the guy. The luck of the wounded, eh? That's not true. Sure, your companions are each very flashy in their own way. But you learn this when you sail a ship. Officers, gunners, troops, sailors, the cook, cabin boy, and doctor, if they don't each fulfill their role, a ship doesn't truly go. Isn't it because you're responsible for that girl that they're able to rampage freely the way they do? From that perspective, aren't you the one whom they're most thankful? After all, Guts is the boss, and he trusts you with what seems to be most important to him. Oops, that might have not been very comforting. Thank you. I'm sure that's true. He was just jelly about not being a Guts main team, and he just up and brought it up. I shall rule all. Huzzah! Okay. Guts is just people watching people chill. Oh, this is a fire artwork right here too. This is dope. This one is burned in tatters though. Just chilling on the shit. Alright. So end of chapter 290. Let's get to chapter 291, last chapter of the stream. Dream of Foresight. Alright, looks like a lot of dead bodies piled up on top of some spikes on a building. Some crows, some bodies hanging, 3 bodies on one rope. This is interesting. Are you certain, beyond a doubt, that the Kushan force, led by the Emperor himself, suffered a defeat at Vertanis? They were defeated by the Band of the Hawk. The Band of the Hawk? Is this true? Vertanis was besieged by 200,000 of the Imperial Army, and the Holy See Alliance forces could have fallen at any moment. Cavalries launched a surprise attack and seized the Emperor. After negotiations, he was released on the condition that he withdraw all Kushan forces. Oh? 200,000 enemies. Unbelievable. Well, no. Maybe not for the legendary Band of the Hawk. If this is true, then the White Hawk is... Yes. I believe. No, I knew it from the start. That man would never be destroyed. He would come back. Hide and make ready, for the tempest of the Hawk brings. Yes, while I was shocked when I heard this news, I sensed it somewhere in my heart that this is inevitable. There's another item of importance. Her Highness Prince Charlotte, whose whereabouts have been unknown since the day of the mysterious disturbance in Castle Wyndham, is presently with the Band of the Hawk. Princess Charlotte? You mean Her Highness is safe? Midland's royal bloodline is intact. This means our kingdom lives on. This news is already rousing every city in Midland to action. And now that most of the occupation army is absent, a number of the militias are rising up, seeing this as a golden opportunity to fly the flag of resistance. Then we too should do so. The royal city cannot afford to fall behind. But what to do about the hostages? Women rounded up from all over Midland are being held prisoner in the castle. If we move carelessly, it may put the prisoners in danger. Indeed. Well, perhaps now is the time to sneak in and rescue the hostages while the Emperor is away. Excuse me, Mr. Foss, but the children. What about the children? Oh, what is it, little ones? It's dangerous to go outside late at night. Why have you all gathered? Father, guess what? It's so strange. We all had the same dream, like the one we had once before, about the shining bird. The same dream? Shining bird. Could that mean? On a night when you can't see the moon, all the fog in the city clears away. Then all the Kushan soldiers and monsters in the city and castle go away with it. The fog clears and the Kushan and monsters vanish. What's it mean? You have to stay inside your house as the fog leaves. Once the fog clears, it's safe until morning. So you have to take all the people in Wyndham and get out of the city by then. All the people in Wyndham? No way, that's impossible. For starters, how are we supposed to tell every resident in the city with those monsters prowling around? It might be doable. No, in fact, it's already done. If the dream these children had was like that oracle, most of our subjects asleep tonight should have seen it too. Even if they don't believe it, all of it, they should remember that something will happen on the night of the new moon if we seize that opportunity. What about when morning comes in the dream? Does something happen? Well, you see, morning comes, but it doesn't come. A big black shadow hides the sun. It's very scary. It's big enough to cover the whole city. A black shadow hides the sun, but it's okay. The shiny bird calls up a big storm. It blows the black shadow away. Then the real morning comes. It's what everyone's been looking forward to. The true dawn. Okay. Is he about to make everything dark and then he be the only light in the world? Like, what is going on? Alright, strolling into town. The way Miura draws his eyes is crazy. Good Hawk, I am quite sorry to make you set out this early in the morning, Your Holiness. Heavens, no. Was it not I who suggested I accompany you? Last night, my heart felt lifted and I slept quite well. I don't know when the last time was I never have felt like this before. Your Holiness, your health will suffer if you are overexposed to the weather. Worry not, Your Highness. I'm not yet fated to die. Not until I perform your wedding ceremony. Then, when I place the crown on the head of your spouse with my own hands, that will be my destiny. Until then, even if cannon fire rains down, I could see every blast missing me. He's so conceited. Here, we are en route to a showdown, and somehow he managed to get into the pontiff's good graces. Come now, good sirs. We should be openly grateful to the White Hawk that we can again set foot on our native land like this. Were it not for the exploits of the Band of the Hawk, we might very well be lying dead in a foreign land right now. I'm all too aware of that. A dramatic restoration, an excessively striking victory. I too may be affected by this furor. But no wonder. That picture engraved in my mind convinces me that he's peerless. He's untouchable. She's like, she had the straight mouth emoji. Clatter, 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 clatter. She is so over it. What are you doing? What is good with her? Playing Kushan? I don't get her. Still though, look at the Alliance armies. I expected they might compete to see who could invest a large force, but there's only a few thousand from each, cavalry and infantry combined. They must have quailed in the face of 200,000 Kushan soldiers. Are you disappointed? That's not what I... The fool doesn't exist who would invest specifically in the land in which he has no prospect of dividend. The ones here are something like overseers, ascertaining the situation. But this war is not ours alone, but all the Holy Seas. If it can be settled with only Midland sent forward, all the better. And if it can't, they probably intend to let us buy time as they each reorganize themselves. They wouldn't. That's what they call politics. But such a trivial matter of this transient world no longer holds any meaning for this war. Before long, day will dawn. The true sun will shine upon the world. What is your plan? I know you're trying to make a kingdom, but what is your plan? I need to know. And that's it. That's the end of chapter 291. It was cool. Interesting. Besides the over explanation of the naval battle, other than that, solid. It was pretty fucking sad, honestly, bro. Kind of breaking my heart. It is breaking my heart a little bit. But I'm interested to see and figure out more of exactly what Griffin's plan is. I'm so confused. I feel like maybe I should have known it already and picked it up, but it's not. It's not clicking for me. So, whatever. It is what it is. So, that's it for this stream. Next stream will definitely not be tomorrow. It'll maybe be the day after. So maybe Monday. So we'll stream again on Monday. We'll be finishing the rest of Volume 33. And then we'll do chapters 292, 293, 294, 295, and 296 for Berserk, Falcon of the Millennium Empire arc, Falconia chapter. So, before we end the stream, if you have not already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as the notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you end up enjoying the stream, be sure to hit me with a like and leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on Berserk Volume 33 so far. So, on that note, y'all, enjoy your life.